जो क्रिकेट का ड्रीम 11 कहता है उनको सलाम। ये गेम है महान। चलेगा अभी तो बढ़ेगा, अभी तो और दिखेगा। Kuldeep, another spinner. And a little bit of cover in the outfield now. When the introduction of Kuldeep and some of that shows that Ganesh Dhakrao is looking for a breakthrough. The hot start is slats. I wonder if that could stand like that the whole game. They'll get tired. But there they are. And I'm sure they know the cameras on them. Yeah, that's just hilarious. Right down each point for them. Look at this ground. It is packed. Iconic cricket ground of world cricket. They've got a reverse it and he's on fire. Dave Warner. I thought the nerves might just hold him back. He was on the ball for a while. Didn't take him long. Now he takes this out of his closet, the reverse sweep. And across the boundary. Well controlled shot. Nice bit of wrist work there from David Warner. Was there an opportunity there for Ganesh Dhakrao? Just came off the thigh pad, not even wide. Ganesh Dhakrao trying to take the pace off the ball with his spinners, and we know that spinners in this form of the game are outstanding. Doesn't matter where a tournament is played in the world, particularly leg spin bowl. They take a lot of wickets. The wrong one is very effective. Interesting actions. But Dave Warner, what about this? Averaged here 12.17 prior to this game. 12. Elsewhere 54.91. He's changing it today. That's a big change you mentioned there. Big difference, 12 here at Eden Gardens and 54 elsewhere. It's going to be interesting to see his approach this year because, as I mentioned, SRH has better batting depth now in their ranks. They have more batting power. So maybe we'll see a different Warner, the usual Warner. Well, he just looks at home to me. It just looks like he's so confident. End of the 7th at 62 for no loss. Well, it's time for the Sieta strategic timeout. Your soul reeks of journeys, like drives near home. You are the seeker of new. We create to inspire. BS Cross. Nexa. Create. Inspire. Nexa. सुपरस्टार सिमरन हुई पिकर टू। एक्ट्रेस सिमरन को पड़ा दिल का दौरा। ये कोई हकीकत है या फिर कोई पब्लिसिटी स्टंट? ये होता है। पिकर टू। दिल का दौरा। अफवाह नहीं, रोशनी फैला। वाली क्या वैली भी। हीरो बनना है तो एमपीएल खेलना। देखो मुन्ना ए शिकारी। से जलंधर तक सबकी उतारी उड़ा के झोपड़ी है मारी अब हर गली से हीरो निकलेगा जब सारा इंडिया आईपीएल खेलेगा। डाउनलोड का मोबाइल प्रीमियर लीग ऐप। यार फॉगी क्यों जब दूसरे पे डिस्काउंट है? सस्ता है यार। मेरे लिए तो फॉगी बेस्ट है। क्यों? एक तो फॉग का परफ्यूम अच्छा है। अच्छा दमदार है और लंबे समय तक चलता है। और क्या चाहिए? गैप का बिना गैस वाला फॉग है तो और क्या चाहिए? आलिया फ्रूटी पीकर तैयार। एक गेंद में 6 रन करने और ये शानदार शॉट बॉल हवा में और ये How was that? Oh no, not fair. हर
और मैच तो चाहिए कुछ फ्रूटी मस्ती।
अब तो जल्दी करना पड़ेगा।
बिल्ली नॉन आ गया। तेरा केसर का बल्ला पहुंचा दे तू पानी कोई होगा नहीं मस्ती में तू खेल जा इसको खेल केसरी सबको दिखा
जब वो जुबान पे केसर और जोश दिनों में तो इंडिया खेलेगा अपने लिए 10 नंबर बोलो जुबान केसरी 28 megapixel Oppo F11 Pro brilliant portrait in low light.
So there we are, see it, strategic timeout, gives a chance for a drink, refresh, and to change tactics if required. We're away. So strong today through that part of the ground. But you think, yeah, Daniel is so interesting, Steve Smith's so interesting, he's obviously involved as well. They've had a year out of the game. Can you imagine that? A year out of being able to play for your country. They've had to serve 100 hours community service in Australia, and all of them have made the most of it and turned it into a positive mental experience. Nicely played, that little lap. That's Bairstow. He's a runner ball. He hasn't got himself going, but that is beautiful. Deft touch.
It could be the biggest man of the day if he tries to innovate this way, and excellent again. Needs to be the bounce. Plays it over DK. And he's one of those bowlers difficult to pick, and he's played it absolutely easily.
Has been one dance to the man in the deep.
There hasn't been too much of deviation off the surface. But the fact that Sunil Narayan's bowling the 7th, that just tells you how desperate right now KKR is to pick up a wicket or break this partnership. You generally don't see Sunil Narayan bowling the 7th, which is statistically one of the cheaper overs in a 20-over format.
Yeah, I found it a little strange that Piyush Chawla was used in the power play. Normally Sunil Narayan looked to go big after him. He has those variations. And generally picks up wickets. He's got a very good economy. There's Prasid Krishna and Chawla with the new ball.
Quick call there from Warner. Very fit man. Doesn't get in the gym. He's not really lifting weights. It's sprint training and agility for Warner. It's very specific to what he does. The quick running between the wickets, quick in the outfield. But he's not bulky. So he's very much in shape for what he does. When he sits at about 5'7". Big shout. Confident shout. Yeah, no review. So that'll end the 8th. 69 for no loss.
MRF Settlements. Comfort made more comfortable.
दिल्ली हो या चेन्नई, देसी स्वाद ने रसना एक। रसना नींबू मसाला, ऑरेंज मसाला और जजीरा मसाला। I love you रसना।
अभी तो और चलेगा, अभी तो और बढ़ेगा, अभी तो और दिखेगा।
आपके बच्चों को भी दीजिए लर्निंग का करेक्ट फॉर्मूला। Just download Bible. The all new and personalized learning.
Come fall in love with learning.
28 megapixel Oppo F11 Pro brilliant portrait in low light.
Around 8.75, 44 wickets. But he's an impact player. That's what he is. Capable of turning things around. But what a start this has been from Sunrisers Hyderabad. New opening partner. for David Warner. Man on debut, Johnny Bairstow. He's looked good. But it seems as if David Warner never stopped playing the way he's been going.
Well, it's hard to stop when he gets going. That's been the theme of his whole career. But I've just felt, even prior to the sanction that he got, he just pulled back his batting a little bit. It just looked like he lost a little bit of confidence in that one-way strike. But he's certainly got it back here. He's pumped up for this series.
There's one thing which has intrigued me today, and this is something which I wanted to ask Michael Clark and Brett Lee in my first in, but couldn't. Slats, I've got Binger as well over here. Bit surprised with that Sunrisers Hyderabad having opted for him as the captain, because the team did exceptionally well, and he's tactically very strong. Yes, he's been out of the game with the ban given by Cricket Australia, but still doesn't take away his captaincy skills.
No, but I think also too, coming back, maybe the best thing for David Warner right now is to focus on his batting and his cricket. He'll still play a great vice-captaincy role with his experience and being out there for many, many years. Nice little single there. Yeah, but I just think that best thing for David Warner, come back, focus on your batting, get through these first few matches, and then they might look later on to, you know, for him to play a much bigger role.
Yeah, I agree with that. I hear what you're saying, because last time he was captain it was so successful, but it's been such a tough year that I think now it's so important he gets his batting on track, and then that leadership will come.
That was hit so hard. It was hit so hard. Unbelievable.
Well, that's as hard as we've seen today. There wasn't a lot of shape in that from a technical point of view. That's the clear of the front leg, and that is a swipe straight out of the middle of that blade.
It's a bludgeon. Oh, he's creamed it, and I'm not sure what the piece of that.
Sunil Narayan was the man at covers. Looks like he's done something to his nail, possibly clipped it. He's definitely coming off, getting some tension from the physio.
It's almost self-preservation when you see the ball smacked that hard. You're in that close. Look after his fingers, which is his biggest asset. The other thing too is that if you do go in half-hearted sometimes, that's when you can get injured.
Look again there. You see them stop. He didn't want it, did he? It was coming at such a pace, he didn't really want that. I'm surprised he didn't get down. Look at the size of that chain. That'll drag you to the ground.
Capture the night with triple rear camera, 48 million quad pixel sensor, Vivo V15, V15 Pro.
Oh, this is brilliant. This is brilliant from David Warner. And what a 50 on comeback.
Yeah, Razorback, the Orange Army who are here today, they're up. They're out of their seats. And even acknowledgement too from the crowd here in Kolkata, David Warner, under a lot of pressure going into this match. He's been out of the game for 12 months. And what a way to bring it up.
Some grounds, that could be a third-man catch, but he's gone so hard. See him jump into it. Feet off the ground and swiped, and that's why it's carried into his own dugout. They're loving it. It's not a bad replacement. Kane Williamson was brilliant last year. Really surprised me as to how he became such an aggressive player. To pick up this man again, Dave Warner, is a real treat.
82 without loss.
सीधे पैसे भेजो अकाउंट डिटेल्स का कोई झंझट ही नहीं मतलब कोई चक्कर ही
The one app for all your needs. PhonePe, India's payments app.
धोनी भाई मैं ठीक हूँ।
अरे तू नहीं, मेरा फ्लोर
फ्लोर पे ठीक है।
इंडिगो फ्लोर पेंट, सब कुछ सहे, सालों साल चले।
इंडिगो फ्लोर पेंट।
इंडिगो।
It's gone down with the new seating. Kuldeep Yadav, his stock has risen in international cricket. First over went for 8, always seen as a wicket taker. Can he turn it around? Because they definitely need a wicket here. I was hit hard as well. Thankfully, there was no man.
I'm just thinking the Night Riders and what Ganesh Dhakrao can do to try and prize a wicket. It's got to take that mistake. It's got to try and put the pressure on. What they know is this is a belter at the deck. It's not far away. We don't see too many left arm wrist spinners, so they can often be very effective and take those wickets because you're not facing them too often.
Just watching David Warner, then he's not happy with that shot. Maybe lack of concentration. It's very hot here in Kolkata. He just played that shot there and got filthy at himself.
He's been the aggressor, and Johnny Bairstow just played the ideal foil 24 or 23.
I reckon that's the dangerous part of this innings, is that he hasn't got going. Now, when you look at Ball's face, Warner's face, 10 more deliveries than Bairstow. And that's Warner getting to his 50. It just kept going. Third man, for a moment, thought maybe I've got to take a spectacular catch. That's a big raise to the bat. Don't you worry. Don't Warner. He wants to have the best IPL he's ever had.
And I can understand as well, because his World Cup selection hinges on that performance.
Well, that's the other thing. We've seen, well, he's been watching the one-day side play pretty well when he's not in there. And so it's one of those things, if you've got 11 who are playing and winning and you're out of that side, it's very hard to get back in. So the talk in Australia for months. Another one that is bounced the man in the deep, but a lot of talk for months has been they'll come straight back in. And it's hard to see Smith and Warner not going straight back in the side. But if you're in and performing, how do we get left out? He's the man. The big man.
The boss, King Khan. Just a little wave. And when they see him on the screen, they go berserk.
This has been absolutely bloody.
Right here, जो refresh हो जाता है. करें कुछ कमाल ACC. सिलेक्शन डेली हम चलाओ, खुद की सोच बनाओ, डाउनलोड ना. हर गली से हीरो निकलेगा जब सारा इंडिया IPL चलेगा. डाउनलोड द मोबाइल प्रीमियर लीग ऐप. World's first 32 megapixel pop-up selfie camera. Vivo V15 Pro.
But please, he's best.